Hey guys, let's take it back and again with another video. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to update your Nintendo Switch. And keep in mind, this video will work for any version update that's there, whether it's going to be 18, 19, right now 17.0.1 is the latest one, but this will work for even newer versions that come out in the future, this guide. So as you can see over here, this is my Nintendo Switch right here, and when I press this, it says start software update and all that, but for me, I just can't press update and it updates like that, because if I do that, it'll crash my system, and I'll kind of have a soft brick on, because that's what happened last time for me, like a while ago, when I did that. So I'll be showing you how to update everything together, so your Switch is up to date and everything works perfectly fine. So first, what you want to do is you want to go to your homebrew menu, and you want to go to NX Themes Installer. Now, you need to do this step if you have a theme on there. For me, I have this Wii theme on here, as you can see, and it's throughout the whole system. Now, the thing with the theme is that if you have a theme on there, it's going to crash your thing when it boots up. And it's going to be so much harder removing it after you install all these updates in, so it's easier to do it right now. So we're going to go in NX Themes Installer. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go in Uninstall Theme, and we're going to press Uninstall Everything, and we're going to press Yes. Then we're going to press Done. Then we're going to press Reboot. And we're going to wait for this to reboot, and then we're going to see the theme gone. So let's wait for this to reboot real quick. And there we go. We're back up and running with the Nintendo Switch over here. Next, what you want to do is you want to get a USB-C cable, and you want to have it plugged into your computer, and you want to get it ready for the next step, because the next steps are going to be on the computer. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug this into here once this boots up, and as you can see, the theme is now fully removed, and we're back onto the stock theme right here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the album thing. Then we're going to go on to the USB file transfer. So mine is right here. So I'm going to press this, and then I'm going to plug this in. And then on my computer, it just popped up. So now we're going to go on the computer, and I'll show you what to do from there. So now that we're on the computer, we're going to need to go on these 4 websites over here. So now in order to get to these websites, you want to join the Discord server over here. And you want to go verify, and then you want to go all the way down into Switch links, and you're going to see right here how to update Switch video links. And over here, you're going to have all the links right here. So you're going to have this one, this one, this one, and this one. So now first, this is how you choose what software you want to update to. So as you can see, you can even downgrade your software back to like 16.0, or you can update it to 17.01. And as of today, on December 27, 2023, 17.0.1 is the latest one. But if there's a new version, you can just select that file and repeat all the steps we're doing in this video. So what you want to do is you're going to press download, and you're going to get the download file. Then from here, we're going to go into Atmosphere, and we're going to press this one right here, Atmosphere, and you want to also download the fusey.bin. Then from here, we're going to go into Hikate, and we're going to go over here, and we're going to want to download this one over here. Then when we go onto Deadly right here, you want to go here, and we're going to go and download its mission control file. So we're going to download this one right here. Once you do that, you want to go onto the folders over here, and you want to extract them all. So first, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have our Switch right here, and we're going to look for the old update over here. So I don't have that update. So the old one right here was 16.1.0. So I'm going to delete this folder if you did this before. Then I'm going to open this one up, and I'm just going to make sure it's all like this. So it's like that, and I'm going to just drag and drop this folder here. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Atmosphere. Over here, I'm going to select all these files, and I'm going to drag and drop them to this. And we're going to see, we're going to want these right here, and we're going to press yes and do all for current items. So it's going to take a second to do it if you're doing it the USB file method over here. So let me open up back the Switch folder right here, and we're going to wait for this to finish downloading. So I'll check back with you once this is done downloading. Then we're going to go into Mission Control. Now, Mission Control, you want to have this in there if you have the Bluetooth thing, otherwise you're going to notice your system keeps crashing. So over here, what we're going to do is we're going to once again select these two, and just drag and drop them to the root of the SD. We're going to press do all, and we're going to press yes. And we're going to wait for this to finish downloading. Then we're going to open up Hikate right here. Then you're going to see you have these two right here, Bootloader and Hikate. So we're going to just drag and drop these. We're going to press root. I'm going to press do all for current, and yes. Then over here, we're gonna look for Fusey right here. So I have Fusey on the main menu right here. So we're just gonna delete this one. And we're gonna drag and drop this one into here. Then you wanna go onto your bootloader folder. Then we're gonna look for payloads. Then we're gonna see the Fuseys right here. So we're gonna delete this one. And we're gonna drag and drop this here. Then we have the 6.06, we're gonna delete this one. Then we're gonna drag and drop the new version right here. And basically that's all the files that we need to do. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and wait for this to finish, and we're gonna just eject it right here. And then we're gonna go back on the switch and I'll show you what to do there. Now that we're back on the switch, we're just gonna eject it right here. And then your switch is basically the firmware and all that, like the custom software has been updated, but not the actual switch itself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna restart the switch now, and I'm gonna remove this. So we're gonna press restart. So if everything starts doing this normally, you did all the steps correctly. So I'm just gonna wait for all this to load up again. And here we are, we're back on custom firmware right here. So now we're gonna update the actual switch software, because as you notice, it still hasn't been updated, but the whole custom firmware has been. So what we're gonna do is next, we're gonna go onto Daybreak right here. Now we're gonna open Daybreak, and we're gonna press install. Now you wanna go to select that firmware folder we downloaded. So the firmware that you selected, you wanna press that folder. Then it's gonna have all this right here. So it's gonna take a second because it's gonna be validating it. And once it says it's valid, we're gonna press continue. And we're gonna press preserve settings. And we're gonna press install FAT32 plus exFAT. And you're gonna press continue. And this is gonna take a while. So we're just gonna wait for this to finish downloading. And once it's done, I'll come back. So when you go on that Daybreak thing, you want to press, once like it shows the 99%, it's going to say an option says reboot. So we're going to press reboot, and then it should work like that. So I already did that. And as you can see, it's been updated over here. So let me show you how it works. So we're going to go in settings, and I'll show you that if you go on to update right here. So let's go into system. As you can see, it's on version 17.0.1. Now, if you do get an error where when you like reboot your switch and it just stays at a black screen, then you probably want to put your files a different way. So then you want to update your files a different way. So if you get an all black screen and nothing's happening, you want to fully power off your switch. You want to take out the SD card and you want to plug it into your computer, and you just want to re-drag and drop all those files again in the same order, and then it should work again. So that's basically it for this video. I hope it helped you, and please subscribe, like, and comment. Goodbye.